Good morning, everyone. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Good morning, everyone. It is February 6th, Tuesday, February 6th, 2024. It's 9-ish. I'm just saying that on this beautiful day. It is time once again for our mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the spiritual leader at Unity of Tucson, the senior minister here. And the mindful moment is an opportunity I take every single weekday to join you in this virtual way to engage in some spiritual practice. And I do this every day to be consistent in my spiritual practice, because what I have found is that consistency in my spiritual practice has enhanced the quality of my life. And so I work to enhance the quality of life with you. Yeah. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Um, I will let you know, I said 9-ish because I have had to pre-record today. There's a 2-day online summit today with Unity Worldwide Ministries that I am taking part in. So I've had to pre-record today. So I'm not going to be able to, as I often do, respond to your live comments, but I'm grateful that you put those comments up, and do know that I go and look at those comments after the fact as well. So please do comment, let me know, say hi, reach out and touch someone. Remember that? I do, of course, want to remind you, you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Please do keep doing that. So today I was out on a walk with my sister, and we walk every Tuesday morning. And one of the things that we were talking about, like the nature of like, where do we get our information from? How are we inspired? What is the inspiration that we receive? And, what are the sources of that inspiration? And I started to think, one of the things that I would really like to do is put myself out of business. Did you know that that is my ultimate goal as a minister? To make myself so irrelevant that nobody needs to come to a Sunday celebration anymore. Nobody needs to have these constant reminders of their magnificence, because we all just get it. Like, that would be the ideal for me. And so we were talking about this, and I said, what are the sources that we go to, forgetting that we are our own source? We are our own intuition, because we are part of the infinite wholeness that is God. Now, I'm going to keep doing what I do, as long as people still keep saying they need what I have to offer. But I'm going to invite you to really dig in and take a look and say, am I going out to find inspiration in sources outside the self, forgetting that I can actually tap into that which is inherent? It's a part of my soul. Every single time I start prayer, I talk about the nature of God is all there is, and it's who and what we are. Well, how deeply do we believe that? The aspect of our mission statement here at Unity of Tucson that says, remember who you are. That is not something to be flippant about. If you remember who you are, then I think you can find that space of trust within that allows you and me. I mean, frankly, I still seek out sources. So I'm not letting anybody off the hook here. I still seek out sources for inspiration, because I need the reminders too. And I look for those things sometimes outside myself. But what I always allow myself to do is say, I see this outside myself. How does it resonate with me internally? Am I in alignment? Am I in agreement with this? And allowing myself to deepen into the practice of self-sufficiency. In a couple weeks, in the Emerson's essays class that I'm teaching, we're going to be reading the essay Self-Reliance, which is, it's really, I'm at a loss for words, clearly, about how much this particular essay means to me. And so he's calling upon us to be self-reliant, to be our unique individualization, and to celebrate that, and to trust that we are all inwardly guided. We're all inwardly guided because the infinite is inside. So that's the message today. I joked with my sister today. I said, that I said this. I said, we need to really be looking and saying, who are we receiving our information from? And, even questioning like all of it that comes in. Like I love when people question me on a Sunday. They question the wisdom that I'm offering, because And I welcome the questioning too, because it invites me to think deeper. It invites me to tap more into that intuitive state. And so question it all and find the answer within yourself. Put me out of business. Put me out of business. That's the message today. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to join me as I engage in this practice of affirmative prayer. The allowing of affirmative prayer is an opportunity, I think, for me to allow that intuitive state to work its perfection in my life. I close my eyes to turn my attention to the inner space, the activity within, the activity of thought, of belief, the activity of feeling, recognizing that these are all attributes of the infinite, that my thoughts, my beliefs, my feelings are all the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs of the infinite through me as me. And I hold firm in this state of mind that this is a place of faith for me, that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source. There is only one resource. There is only one creative energy. That is God. God, the infinite. God, the intimate. For there can be no separation from the infinite. And so there is that aspect with each and every one of us that is intimate as God. That there is an outer expression that flows forth from the inner impression. And I choose to trust the inner impression. I choose to trust the insight and the intuition that flows forth from the infinite. And I allow myself to be guided by love, by harmony, by wisdom. I allow myself to be guided. For there is always, always God at the core of all that is. I trust in my intuition. I trust in the insight. I trust in my imagination. And I hold firm in this state of faith that we, each and every one of us, have that capacity and we express it. For it is the impression that we make upon ourselves to know only God. I know only God. I trust that this is so. And with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within, I simply let it be so. I simply allow. And I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. So it is. There we are. Always a delight to share this time with you. I'm looking away because my computer screen is actually over there. Always a delight to share this time with you. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. It'll most likely be pre-recorded again tomorrow. The annual summit continues tomorrow. So yes, but know that you're in my heart. I'm grateful for the connection that we make, and let's intuit and express the impression of the divine, each and every one of us uniquely and collectively every single day. And here's what I know. You're magnificent. Let that magnificence shine through, and thank you. You know, you don't have to do anything to be magnificent. You just are. You just are magnificent. So thank you so much. Peace and blessings. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.